Hey, what's going on? Jonathan Aguilar here, and today I wanted to go live here real quick and talk about why are you scared. Now let me do this thing here really quick. What I want to do is actually share this live into my other page. So let's see. Share on my timeline. And I'm gonna post why are you scared. uh, and actually, you know what, let me just share this here really quick, and there you go. All right, let me see if that actually works. I think it's actually gonna work out. I found this. This is actually a very quick tip that I got from one of the top marketers down in Austin when I was there. I think it was like 10 days ago, something like that. Yeah, about 10 days ago, something like that. And that was whenever you go live on your Facebook fan page, actually share it on your Facebook profile so you can actually get even more people to engage into, to engage and to show up into more people in your in your live stream. So boom, there you go. That's a good tip for you. So whenever you go live, make sure you actually share it on your both fan page and your profile. Your profile Facebook. All right. So the topic for today is why are you scared? And the reason why I decided to name that is because I see a lot of people out there that are literally scared of doing the things that they know they should be doing, but for some reason they're not doing them. And it's it's kind of this is actually pretty interesting because yesterday I watched another live stream um, from a guy named Rick that I actually I know this guy for, I think I've known him for like a couple years now, 2 years probably, or a year and a half, I don't know, something like that. But I watched his live stream yesterday, and he was talking about why being, why are you being selfish? Like if you have, some, experiences that have happened into your life, why aren't you sharing them? So in a way, you are actually being selfish by not sharing your life story or knowledge or wisdom that you may have in you, but you are not sharing it around with somebody, so you're actually being selfish. So that was actually pretty good. So shout out to you, Rick, if you are watching this. So anyway, let's talk about why are you scared? There are things that we all know that we should be doing, but for some reason we don't do it, right? And if you actually happen to go into Facebook or into social media overall, and you see people posting about hey, keep going, or hey, go, here they post a lot of inspirational things, right? They post a lot of inspirational things, and most of the time what that is, it's actually them. It's actually they needing that inspiration. So, for example, if somebody says, keep going, blah blah blah, is because they themselves actually may have some thoughts that that is trying to stop him from doing what they're supposed to be doing, right? So what I found is whenever you see something out there, um, is usually because people are requiring that type of attention, you could say, in a way. So if somebody's posting inspirational things, it's because they actually need the inspiration. If somebody's posting how not to give up, is because they may be in the breach of giving up, and so they share it around. So it's actually pretty interesting the way I actually see it. Every time I see something like that, it's like, okay, you might need, you are the one that actually needs that. So it's like, hey, don't give up, keep going. Is because they are actually not giving up, they're keeping going. So they basically share an inspiration coming out from them. It's actually them saying it to themselves, but it makes it look better, and it's actually sharing that specific thought to somebody else as well. So That's usually what it is, right? That's usually what. That doesn't mean that it's actually all the time. It's just usually what it is. So being scared of being scared of being in front of the camera shouldn't be there. Being scared of sharing your experiences shouldn't be there. Being scared of I don't know, talking to your children or your kids about something that may happen in school or whatever, things like that. That shouldn't be the case, and it comes down to how have you been living your life. How was your life before? As for me, for example, when I was a kid, I wasn't confident, right? I wasn't really there, and somebody always had to push me forward to for me to actually do things. I wouldn't be that type of kid that would actually do things unless I had somebody either pushing me or telling me to do something, right? So it was something that I was actually scared of, in back in the day when I was a little kid, and then I started growing, as I became a teenager, and we were in Guatemala living by ourselves for like 2 years, and then all the scarcity mindset kind of deal kind of went away. For a simple fact that there was no room in there for us to be scared. So you can't be scared. If you're gonna be alone for 2 years, you can't be scared of anything because otherwise you just pretty much going to die there by yourself. And so being scared of something, I think it's personally it's a silly thing to do, and something that I teach my daughters as well. Never be scared of anything or someone. Just be you, and as long as you're actually doing the right thing, you shouldn't be scared of anything. And so that's the message that I have for you. Don't be scared of getting in front of the camera. Don't get scared of writing your own blog post, or don't be scared of creating your very first capture page or creating your first video. As a matter of fact, and don't believe that you actually have to have everything together, the right things, the right tools for you to actually start. As a matter of fact, that's actually one of the worst things that you could possibly do. Thinking that you don't have the right tools to start doing videos or to start, pumping up content out there, or maybe sharing a knowledge or something that you actually came up with, or maybe you read a book and you're like, but I don't have the authority for me to actually, share what I just read here. No, don't be scared of that. Some of the best things that you can do is actually learn and share what you learn with somebody else by either making a blog post, or maybe making a Facebook status, right? Or even way better, making a video like this. Now, it doesn't have to be a long video. It can be a 2 to 5 minute video, right? And that's usually what people actually like to see. Now I'm actually going live over here, so it doesn't really matter how long these videos are. Excuse me. So don't be scared. Don't be scared of anything. Don't be scared about sharing your mind. Don't be scared about sharing your opinion. As long as the opinion, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, right. Just don't be scared of doing anything. Don't be scared of people. Don't be scared of anything at all. There's really no reason for why you should be scared of. We are here. We're only here temporarily. So you gotta realize that we're only here temporarily, and the fact that we all are going to die, in the future somehow, somewhere, should be an inspiration enough for you to actually get out there and get your message out there, share with people what you're learning, what you're implementing, and share with people what you're actually doing. So being scared is actually, that's why I'm saying it's a silly thing for anyone to actually uh, be out there, especially in today's world. I mean, we have the most amazing technology that we can possibly have right now, and it just keeps getting better and better. We can actually connect and see each other here live, and yeah. So make sure that you're actually getting yourself out there. Make sure you're actually are not being scared of what other people may or may not think about you. Remember, the opinions of others don't pay your bills. The opinions of others don't, they're not gonna provide you a home or a roof over your head. So as long as you're actually doing the right thing, make sure you're actually putting your message out there and inspiring other people to do the same, right? So Again, my name is Jonathan Aguilar. If if you actually get some value from this video, make sure you share it around, and let's inspire other people who actually not be scared and get themselves out there, put themselves out there, so people can actually hear their message, hear their voice, especially in today's world where we can actually do that. All right. So my name is Jonathan Aguilar, and if you happen to be in the home business industry, which most likely you are if you're actually watching this, feel free to go to my websites, jonathanaguilar.com or worldwideonlinesuccess.com. You can find literally hundreds of blog posts there on my websites combined that can teach you a lot about marketing, internet marketing, YouTube marketing, Facebook marketing, mindset, and literally everything else that can actually potentially help you grow your audience online, and help you spread your message to the audience, or to the people who are most likely to listen to you. All right. So again, my name is Jonathan Aguilar. Thank you for watching. Visit my website, jonathanaguilar.com or worldwideonlinesuccess.com. And other than that, I will see you in the inside. Take it easy and have a great day. Bye for now.